From rocking boats to scaring seasoned fishermen, here's our list of unbelievable megalodon sightings that will haunt your nightmares. Now, the Sea of Cortez itself features more than 170 species of sharks and a ton of different sea creatures. Now, one creature there is called the black demon, and some people think this is actually a megalodon. Reported sightings of the shark have been in Mexico's Sea of Cortez, also known as the Gulf of California. The description of the shark is that it's extremely large, perhaps up to 60 feet long. In addition, its skin color is described as black as night and compared to the color of ash. It can weigh anywhere between 50 to 100,000 pounds, and it's said to resemble a great white shark, but with a very dark coloration and a large tail. Now, this mysterious shark was supposedly first spotted in 2008. Now, this shark isn't just swimming minding its business. Oh no, it's out here overturning boats, attacking whales, and swallowing entire groups of sea lions in a single bite. With a description like that, it sounds like this could definitely be a meg, and I for one am, well, terrified. For those who have seen it, they describe a long whip-like tail that can be seen churning waves at the surface. In one alleged encounter, fisherman Eric Mack reported that the black demon rocked his boat while its towering tail stuck 5 feet out of the water. Now, could the black demon be a meg that just evolved into something scarier? I mean, in 2009, Monster Quest Expedition was the only major investigation into the black demon legend. The team set out in vessels and spotter planes to identify large passing animals near the surface and observe the behavior of the area's sea lions to determine the presence of large predators in the area. Now, when a potential lead was identified, divers equipped with underwater cameras attempted to gain photo and video evidence, but when the expedition turned up only a solitary whale shark, no further investigations were attempted. Now, in July of 2024, a baby megalodon was caught on camera in Australia. What is it doing over there? I don't know. And again, don't want to find out. Even though baby megs are much smaller than their full-grown counterparts, as they are 6 feet in length, adult can reach up to 33 to 50 feet. These creatures still pack a punch. Their jaws are lined with 276 teeth, and their bites are huge. Kenshu Shimada, a vertebrate paleontologist at DePaul University in Chicago, said, "It's quite possible that they, the megalodons, represent the largest babies in the shark world. And yeah, those aren't cute baby animals like other sea animals, it's a complete beast." Now, in January 2016, a YouTuber posted a video of a huge unidentified shark in the Mariana Trench. The footage has recently re-emerged, and many people are thinking that it's a meg. Now, the footage shows a shark swimming over what appears to be an abandoned shark cage. Then, as the camera jolts upwards, the beast's terrifying white eyes are clearly seen. An estimate of the shark's size was made based on the dimensions of the cage, as the cage was said to be around 10 feet, and the shark makes this cage look so small. Now, some estimate that the shark was 60 feet long, which is honestly just insane. As mentioned before, this video was apparently filmed in the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans. Now, it's really hard for us humans to go down there, so we don't make the trip that often. So does that mean that these sharks have been just chilling down there going unnoticed? I mean, it makes sense. In 2021, people aboard a ship were absolutely shocked when a giant shark began to swim next to them. The shark, looking around a tall ship off the coast of Massachusetts, was posted on social media, with many people claiming that it was a megalodon. The prehistoric-sized shark was filmed swimming slowly alongside a ship full of research students as they all screamed and were just in awe. Now, they were on the SSV Cornwith Cramer, just over 100 miles off the coast of the Woods Hole section. Now, everyone had their phones out to film the creature, and many exclaimed, "Is that a megalodon?" Now, Alix, a marine biodiversity student and musician, captured the sighting from the mast of the ship. The now viral video has now been viewed more than 40 million times since Alix posted it on TikTok. Alix then said, "I'm grateful to be able to share such a wonderful creature with so many people. I hope it makes people want to protect and conserve biodiversity in our oceans." Now, I honestly can't imagine how some people stayed calm watching that happen, as personally, I would be freaking out. Then there's the fact that a satellite image has gone viral as users claim that a huge shark-like shadow can be viewed beneath the ocean surface. And what kind of shark is this? Well, a megalodon, of course. Now, one TikTok from an account dedicated to creepy and unsettling sightings says the following video is footage from a satellite. When you zoom in, it appears to look similar to a shark. Now, the video proceeds to zoom into the shadow and compare it to the size of a 40-foot yellow bus, emphasizing the size. Now, the image has many viewers convinced that the extinct species still exists. Humans had to adapt to all world disasters repeatedly, so why would it be impossible for animals to adapt, reads one comment. Another said, they're absolutely still alive, the ocean is quite deep, and we've only explored 5 to 10%. People keep saying we would have found a Meg by now, but do you have any idea how little of the ocean we've discovered? One other commenter added. Now, the satellite image was captured by NASA and initially caused a huge concern as it looked like an oil spill. Whilst investigating the believed oil spill at the time, after the satellite image was zoomed in, it showed the shark-shaped shadow, which raised some eyebrows. Almost 10 years later, it's still not clear what the shadow was, but it's clear there's still speculation on if it is in fact a megalodon. Now, in 1918, a group of lobster fishermen fishing out of Port Stephens, Australia, experienced a sighting of what is the largest shark ever recorded. Described as being ghostly white in color and measuring from 115 to 300 feet in length, these fishermen refused to return to the ocean after the massive shark demolished their gear and stole their crayfish pots. Now, they affirmed that the water boiled over a large space when the fish swam past. Now, they were all familiar with whales, which they had often seen, and when further questioned, they were all convinced that it was a Meg. Now, they had so much experience at sea and they had never seen anything like that in their life ever. Now, many people believe that this is clear evidence that the Meg is still alive, and I gotta say, I have to agree. And finally, according to the New York Post, researchers who were studying sharks in the Northwest Atlantic were shocked after picking up what appeared to be a massive 50-foot megalodon on sea scanners underneath their boat. On a recent shark research trip, we were all amused to see the shape appear on our fish finder for several minutes, researchers wrote regarding the sinister shape detected in the undisclosed waters. The Atlantic Shark Institute shared the image captured on its fish finder to its social media account, saying, researchers estimated the apparent megalodon to be quite large in size. Based on the length of the image, we estimated the Meg to be around 50 feet long, weighing in at 40 tons, the Aesthetic researchers wrote. Now, the screenshot of the fish finder depicts the detailed image, which appears to be in the shape of a giant shark. If you look at the image, you can easily make out the dorsal fin. Does the Meg exist? The organization asked. But according to Fox News, their excitement that the monstrous sea creature had returned only lasted a few minutes, as the shape apparently turned out to be entirely different. It turned out to be a school of fish, or was it? Well, that's all for our list of unbelievable megalodon sightings that will haunt your nightmares. Now, do you think the Meg is still out there? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.